Hello friends, in today's lecture we'll study about Pinacol coupling, McMurray coupling, acetylene condensation and Hunt-Stecker reaction. We know that a reactive radical has a choice. It can either find another radical and combine to form a spin paired molecule or more than one spin paired molecule, or it can react with a spin paired molecule to form a new radical and a new spin paired molecule. And the third alternative is a radical to decompose in a unimolecular reaction, giving rise to a new radical and a spin paired molecule. Pinacol reaction is a radical dimerization. The radical anion formed by the addition of an electron to a ketone is known as ketyl, and the single electron is in the pi star orbital. So we can represent a ketyl with a radical on oxygen or on carbon and the anion on the other atom. The behavior of ketyl radical depend on solvent that they are in. In case of protic solvent like ethanol, the ketyl becomes protonated and then accepts a second electron from the metal, usually sodium. And then alkoxide anion results, which on addition of acid at the end of the reaction gives alcohol. In case of aprotic solvents such as benzene or ether, no protons are available. So the concentration of ketyl radical builds up significantly and the ketyl radical anion starts to dimerize. Now over here the question arises, why doesn't the electrostatic repulsion between the anions prevent them from approaching one another? Because the metals such as magnesium or aluminium forms a strong covalent metal oxygen bond and that can coordinate to more than one ketyl at once. Once two ketyls are coordinated to the same metal, they react rapidly. Over here the example shows the dimerization of acetone to give diol, that is 2,3-dimethylbutane 2,3-diol, whose tribal name Pinacol is used as a name for this type of reaction using ketone. Sometimes Pinacol reaction creates a new chiral center. In this example, two distereomeric diols are formed in the ratio of 60:40. So overall, we can say that this reaction involves the reductive homocoupling of carbonyl compound to produce substituted 1,2-diols. Pinacol reactions can be carried out intramolecularly for the compound containing two carbonyl groups. In this case, titanium metal, that is a source of electron, is produced during the reaction by reduction of TiCl3 using zinc copper mixture. But using titanium, the reaction do not normally stop at diols, but further it gives alkene. So over here, titanium promotes the Pinacol coupling and then deoxygenates the product. So this reaction is McMurray reaction. Titanium can be used as a metal source of electron in the Pinacol reaction, provided the reaction is kept cold and not left for too long. Diols can be isolated from the reaction. However, titanium reacts further with this diol product to give alkenes in the reaction, and this reaction is known as McMurray reaction. So over here example is shown, McMurray reaction of cyclohexane. The titanium, which is a source of electron in a reaction, is produced during the reaction by treating a titanium salt, that is titanium chloride, with a reducing agent such as lithium aluminium hydride or zinc copper couple. The McMurray reaction is believed to be a two-stage process involving firstly a pinnacle radical-radical coupling. The titanium 0 proceeds to deoxygenate the diol by a mechanism not fully understood but thought to involve binding of diol to the surface of titanium particle produced in the reduction of TiCl3. So over here we can see that titanium metal is removing oxygen to form alkene. Like aldehyde and ketone, ester also undergo pinnacle type coupling, and this reaction is known as acetylene reaction. Over here, ketyl radical anion is formed from an ester in the same way, and then it undergo radical dimerization, and further it collapses to diketone. 1,2-diketone are more reactive towards electrophiles and reducing agent than ketones because their pi star is lower in energy, and straight away 2 electron transfer takes place from a molecule which could term an indiolate. On quenching the reaction with acid, this dianion is protonated twice to give anole of an alpha hydroxy ketone, and it is this alpha hydroxy ketone that is the final product of acetylene reaction. Next is Hunsdike reaction. This reaction is very useful for the preparation of organic halide by thermal decomposition of silver salt of carboxylic acid in presence of halogen. This reaction is also described as decarboxylative halogenation. The given reaction is conversion of silver salt of cyclohexane carboxylic acid to bromocyclohexane.